I think on Cafe's side, we are really prioritizing projectiles that not only we can kind of hang back with, but projectiles that we can actually approach with here. But on the side of Beast, if you know this guy, you know that he plays up, in your face, arrogant, and confident. So I'm excited to see where this one's going to go.
I think arrogance is a key word here when it comes to a lot of what blue team here in Cafe is really starting to lead off with. It's going to be the Snake. It's going to be a lot of setting the zone and setting up in certain positions to make your to make sure that momentum is on your side. So that way, when you lead into your control characters, you have much more going for you.
The thing is, though, what Beast will struggle with in this matchup is you're taking Snake to Pokemon Stadium 2.
Always dangerous.
Yeah, a stage where Snake really kind of builds the own house around, and then you kind of have to jump around. The thing is, though, with Fox, you definitely don't want to be jumping right up into that up tilt. It will be Cafe taking this first stock, not a lot of percent on the board.
Yeah, sprinted straight into that up tilt, and like what a calm, cool, and collected reversal from Cafe. Staying up, grounded, staying completely wounded. You don't want to be jumping in the face of any of these characters, particularly Falco, but that damage is putting up, trying to go for a hard read, get no punish on the side of Beast. Instead, this Falco's going to take some damage and not deal as much back in return, looking for that stock here, Lyric.
You can tell the way that Beast came into this match trying to set the pace for how this was going to go and how it completely backfired. And now that we're on Falco, we're in a completely different set of kind of movement here. Still, though, Cafe holding onto this stock so extremely well right now. Cafe, though, going to be able to find the up tilt. Beast trying to fight his way down, but it's only going to bite him just completely wrong way.
That is... It looked like clear unanticipation, did not expect to get hit by that, and thus dropping the stock after multiple trades. A couple teabags in, he is on that Pokemon trainer, taking the stock initially, but here comes Luigi, and I mean, Beast's reputation against this character is typically in the low, but he does have a lot of practice against the Luigi players, and with Ivysaur online here, hopefully he's able to keep up some of that regimen.
I think a lot of Beast's problem in this one game in particular is that he's been trying to fight his way through his problems instead of waiting for the opponent to come to him. Now, granted, once again, Cafe playing a lot of characters that do benefit from this stage, but here we go. Finds a grab. Unfortunately for Cafe, unable to find the finisher here. Beast going for the hard read, has the right idea on the air dodge, but unfortunately not going to be able to find anything. So here comes Big Brother Zard to try and take home this match completely here. Cafe going to be able to recover, but you have to play a little bit patient off the ledge, and that's what Cafe did really well. Ooh.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, while that worked out for Beast, there was a multiple times where Beast just was like frequently early on his hits, frequently early on his dodges. You got to be a lot more careful of just being aware at Cafe's timing instead of the timings you're anticipating. React to the situation. Don't just assume.
The thing is, though, Beast is on what I'd like to call his buff, right? He's at Zard, he's at last stock, he's at 140%. Does Cafe know? And once again, we're in the heart of Tri-State. You got to know at this point who you're fighting against. Great banana drop, though. Cafe holding very, very well. Banana going to come down, but Beast, amazing parry here. Still trying to find a way through, but the banana going to just miss Space Beast a little bit. Cafe, calm, cool, collected. Beautiful up smash.
Yeah. Like multiple times over that entire game, like Beast had been early on a forward tilt, early on a spot dodge, just immediately picking that option. The one time he waits, though, Cafe changes up the timing yet again. And even still, as we saw in this clip, we're expecting Beast to come down after this button, and he's early. Once again, just the high forward air allowing for a very easy reversal coming out from Cafe. You can react to this with your frame 5 up smash, let it rip, and let the stock close out. Beast needs to calm down before going into this game too, because if he keeps pressing these buttons too quickly, he's going to find himself out of this bracket.
And I think what's important to note, you were mentioning that Beast is playing too aggressive. This is exactly how he lost versus PK Chris in pools as well. Just had the lead so far in his hands and then just kind of threw himself at him and just let it go. So now we're essentially back here to Fox versus Snake, where the snowball essentially started, but how is Beast going to handle this differently? You can tell trying to pick up the grenades, but you can tell he's a little bit more uncomfortable.
Yeah, sometimes with Fox, you just gotta shoot the gun. Like, play back and play to your burst range rather than to strictly your speed. As we see just the forward throw there from Cafe trying to set up a stock-taking maneuver, but Beast on the know-how, staying back just a little bit more. I like this a whole lot more. Take your time.
Yeah, absolutely. You can tell Beast a little bit more frustrated, so going to throw off the taunt here. Still, taunting from behind is definitely a bold strategy, Ubel, but it seems to be working out a lot better. Going for the hard read on the forward smash, unable to find anything, but Illusion will lose out to the snake up tilt, as we got some laughs from the crowd now.
I love Illusion in a lot of ways, and how you can just sometimes be in one frame behind and another frame in front of, and oh, that down smash is a little bit eager. Getting the shield grab as well. Got it. Beast looking for that stock a little too quickly. Times the neutral get up correctly in order to find that up smash. A little bit greedy, but paid off for Beast there.
I think this is what Beast has learned over the past couple, like not only sets today in the past couple months. When people outpatient Beast, he gets frustrated. He wants to go in, he wants to press buttons. And there's not a lot of players in Tri-State that can beat this man aggressive versus aggressive. But the problem is you're playing against 3 characters that really dictate the pace. So now Beast still just trying to figure out a way to get something started with Falco here. Cafe gonna be able to find this misfire, but you're going and doing it against Falco. This is a brave move by Cafe, and it's actually going to pay off in Beast's favor. Beast's gonna be able to swing it.
You were just saying, Lyric, when you see aggressive versus aggressive, Beast can oftentimes take the cake in those races. Well, Cafe, for one of the first times in this set, got aggressive and got massively punished for it. An early stock from that Luigi, ends up responding with his own Diddy Kong, but we've got an even game where Cafe could have walked into this final stock with a massive lead.
Yeah, absolutely, but now Beast going to be able to find the banana combo. We're on Squirtle too, so we're in this little cup kind of scenario here, and honestly, we haven't seen a lot of the Squirtle shine at all here, but Beast getting a little bit more frantic at the ledge. Good spot dodge, excuse me, by Cafe, but once again, I feel like both of them just kind of swinging for the fences. They're not really swinging at each other.
Yeah, always playing a little bit too far back, right? They want to undershoot in order to take advantage of something like Squirtle's initial dash speed or Diddy Kong's monkey flip, like always taking time to space themselves correctly, yet it ends up to situations like this where we're swinging at ghosts.
Yeah, honestly, what I see in both players right now is a little bit of panic, right? It's like, oh man, Beast definitely does not want to lose here, which is why we're not going all the way out there. Going for the up smash here, bold strategy, but not going to be able to find it here. That's going to give Cafe a little bit of room to start working with here. Ivysaur's out, so we could catch Diddy Kong jumping with the Ivysaur up air, but still, honestly, if I'm Beast, I have to slow down at this point.
Beast is doing too much. He's looking to read for something like a spot dodge or a jump or an up, like something that Cafe is going to give up to him. He's got to make the opportunity. Cafe's not going to give it up on a safe character like Diddy Kong. Ooh, that Z-drop banana into forward air was so nice, and then hitting him out of the barrels should have not enough distance. I think he lost his jump, used his jump early as well, so Cafe dropping the stock, a little shake of the head on both sides as the run it back was accepted.
Yes, it was. I think just because, once again, we're playing in our hometown and you know these players, right? I sometimes describe this play like as sticky, right? Like you're not really like getting things going the way you want to, and it's just like the movement's not clean. It's just kind of not where you want it to be. It is going to be the same characters on both sides here. Once again, I called that the Jackal twirly just because the first time I ever saw somebody do that was Jackal, and he made it very apparent, but apparently everyone's been doing that for years, so what do I know? Game number 3, though, nice way to start off our block, Ubel, as one of these players will be moving into Top Cut, and one of these players will be drowning in pools.
So true. Jackal really gets up there with it. like he's making everyone know. But still, PS2, we are running back. Honestly, the more I see more run it backs from Philly players than anybody else, to be honest. And I mean, we're feeling pretty good here if you're Beast, trying to look for a juggle, but then just slowing it down even further, making Cafe deal with that speed.
Yeah, no, the explosions are definitely something, but that might have been the first time that Beast avidly waited. We saw the actual pause in the gameplay, and now the Fox is looking so much more comfortable than it was earlier. Still, though, Cafe trying to land here, and Beast actually giving Cafe space to approach, and then he's going to go for the kind of punish here that we're looking for, right? And now Cafe, a little bit insecure about these landings, now doing the right thing and dropping the grenades, right? But Beast is actually waiting this time, going for the punish, but unable to find the stock for it. Anything at this point from Fox can do it, but the roll in not punished.
Yeah, there was nothing there. Everything was ready and lined up after the roll read. Either way, Beast is able to find it, channeling the spirit of Light in order to drop a couple of those taunts. But again, you're playing against Luigi. Luigi against fast fallers, 55%. This could be a dangerous one, but the feints from Beast so nice. No combo after that down tilt. but just because you're much more comfortable on Fox, look at the pressure that it applies being so fast and having the damage output of Fox and Falco and Wolf put combined.
One thing that Beast's gameplay has completely changed over the past 2 games is that he realizes that Cafe is going to approach no matter what. And it's just about handling the way that he approaches, right? So coming down with the down air that time, Beast is going to lock that into the bank and punish it better. But look at the way that he's just kind of jumping. Now granted, versus Luigi, maybe it's not what we want to do here, but look at how much damage Cafe has already taken. Beautiful parry punish into the up smash here. Beast doing the walks here. I gotta say, I like when players hype themselves up, but let's not act like you were completely blown out of the water game 1.
It is 1-1. Like, let's chill out a little bit here. But Beast is just very much taking advantage of a common weakness across all 3 characters, the inability to control space, control negative space. Not a lot of them are very fast. Diddy Kong reliant on Banana to do so. Luigi having really poor mobility, and Snake requiring grenades.
The spacing on that forward air to stop the monkey flip in from Beast was amazing, but now here we go. Beast 150, double forward throw, going for just the, I like to call this the BM, man. Like, yeah, you're really kind of throwing it out there. Poor Cafe, but the up tilt will get that Fox out of here. We will be seeing Falco now.
He's goofing a little bit. Cafe giving a little crawls, a little teabags of his own as the Falco comes down, slipping. It's going to be an instant combo here from Cafe, seeing if to get something going. A solid 36%. Oh, I saw that nair and thought we were close enough for a potential down air. Some really big reversal situation as this Diddy Kong starting to put in work here, Lyric.
Yeah, absolutely. And now Beast, you can tell, definitely respecting a little bit more, right? Now Cafe's like, hey, man, you can't style on me that much right now. You got it, the first 2 stocks that you got it, but now I'm going to do my best to bring this back into my pace. And you can tell Beast hesitating a little bit more. These F tilts here, and I love the way that Cafe is going to go all the way out there. Diddy Kong, one of those characters where you can go out there for an edge guard. A lot of safety tools to get back to stage.
Yeah, the drop zone is so dangerous against Diddy Kong, and man, that's a couple times over now that shielding on the platform, getting caught by a monkey foot grab. And even on the ground here, Beast getting a little too comfortable holding shield. Can't always do that against Diddy Kong. Have to stay vigilant.
Oh no, I actually 100% disagree with him going out there like that. I feel like, right, you see the opportunity there, but as Squirtle, right, not as Ivysaur. Ivysaur with that tether, you're able to go all the way out there like that. But now Cafe with Banana in hand, at least for the moment here. Beast going to switch over to our closer here. If he's able to find an option right from this ledge, we could be okay here. But the punish on the monkey flip wasn't exactly right where we needed to be. He's going for these space F tilts, Oople, but they're not really leading into anything.
Yeah, it's all just out of the sense of panic. Like, the Cafe has been turning things around so heavily with this Diddy Kong, always one step ahead in the mind games between these two, and suddenly after a 3-stocks-to-1 lead with the Fox, we're an even game and an up smash away from either side. The monkey foot grab is going to put Beast off stage, and Diddy Kong, Banana in hand, ledge trapping with these peanuts. Everything is dangerous. Everything can close out stocks on either side. We're passing back and forth, Lyric, and everything feels dangerous when Cafe's just sitting there on the ground.
Ooh, you can tell that he's trying to line up for the up smash here. Both of them just need one grab, right? He finds the trip into the up smash. It will be Cafe getting so composed in that moment, saying, Beast, you know what? Let me take 3 stocks with just my 1. Unfortunate for Philly's hero here, but Cafe, amazing composure by the lad. Congratulations, you're going into Top Cut.
I think this qualifies as a taunt to get bodied.
Oh, absolutely. You messed around and you certainly found out.
You know, he reaped and then he sowed. Like, this is how that goes.
Yikes.
Solid parry and just like such a solid start from Beast, and I guess this is like getting complacent at the very end of the day, because this Diddy Kong, once this up tilt was connected, this one right here, everything went Cafe's way. Like, calmed down, had Banana in hand, found a sense of control against 2 much slower characters who he could dictate the pace against.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the Falco also not just finding its standard cutscene combos, right, at the end of the day. Like, when you play Falco, you have to have those combos kind of gone all the way down. And the thing is, when we're on Zard here, right, Zard is a bigger body, so Zard is going to be tripped up by some of these bananas just a little bit more. But alas, it will be Cafe moving on into our top cut here at Collision for Squad Strike. And we will be, you know, seeing what has left to offer. But Ooble, Give me the insight.
I think he got caught in initial dash when it came to this banana toss, just not expecting, doing a little bit of dash dancing across the screen here, trying to maintain some space, get some flow back into this movements and stay less sticky, as you were talking about earlier. And just did not expect the full stage run and banana toss. But that's the threat that Diddy Kong can always provide. Right. A fully transcendent instant combo tool into a killing move, and up smash, forward smash, could have been anything at that time. And man, like Beast falling victim to a just his own momentum at the end of the day, and that's really tough to see if you're a Philly fan.
Yeah, absolutely. Once again, I think all three of